First of all, Dave, your thoughts on this evening's game?
I think the result obviously is disappointing. We wanted to keep on our winning run, but it's been a good week in Austria altogether. I think the progression we've made over the last 9 days is huge compared to where we were at before we left, and hopefully that'll stand us in good stead now for going back to England and 3 big games until the season starts.
You don't really look for results in pre-season, but 2 wins out of 3 against good opposition is quite a good turnaround.
It is, and that's why we say we're a bit disappointed today not to make it 3 out of 3, because it's nice to bring that winning momentum to a football club, and if you did that throughout pre-season and take it into the season, it really does take the confidence levels a lot higher. But we can build on what we've done this week, and as I said, the stepping stones have all been put in place, and hopefully we can go and build on that now when we get back to Compton.
How have you found Austria as a whole? It's been quite a long, intense 10 days. How have you found it?
Yeah, it has. I'm definitely ready for home. Obviously miss my family and things like that, but in terms of the work we've got done, it's been great. It's been very intense, double sessions probably most days, and when we have had a little bit of downtime, it's a beautiful setting to go and explore. We went up into the mountains one day and really enjoyed that, but we're all here for football first and foremost, and so I'm really happy, and I'm sure the coaches, with the amount of work that's been done this week.
As you mentioned there, you get a bit of downtime. That downtime, as well as time on the pitch, is quite important for you guys because it gives you a chance to get to know your new teammates, your new members of staff as well.
Yeah, we're away for 9 days, but you do spend a lot of time in your hotel rooms, and it can be hard to get to know people. So to be able to go out of the hotel environment and find out about people's families and things like that, it is important, because such a lot of new players come to the club, and we go out of our way to make everybody feel welcome. So that definitely helps, and then obviously we can carry on that back now at home at England.
Already 3 games into pre-season, it seems like it's going quite quickly. Are you all keeping one eye on Middlesbrough for the first game of the season?
Yeah, you always dread coming back in for pre-season, because it just seems you have 6 or 7 weeks where it's a bit of a slog, and the games, as much as you try and make them real, they're not the same as what it's going to be against Middlesbrough at Molineux on that first Saturday. So it's going to be completely different when we get home. But say it's my 14th pre-season now, and they don't get any easier. But I think it's gone so quickly because we've been away, and then when we get back, we've only really got a week then of friendlies, and then that build up to the first game is just like being in the season then.
How has this pre-season compared to ones you've done in the past?
I think we spent a lot more time on the pitch this pre-season, and in terms of with the footballs out and working on shape and patterns of play. And I think obviously the manager needed to do that because it's so different to what we're used to. So usually in the past we've done a lot more running and fitness drills in that way, but it's all been football based, which the lads have enjoyed. We've had sort of a bit more downtime in the afternoons to rest and recover, but then we're out again in the evenings training, which is obviously different again, but it's been fun. It's great to learn new cultures of football, and so we've had a few here, but I've been very impressed with it.
And Shrewsbury up next. It's a club you're quite familiar with. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it'll be great. So I've got my family and everyone's going, and it's always a game if we've got them in pre-season, or obviously in the league when we was in League One. It was one I'd look out for. So hopefully I can get some minutes in that game. Fingers crossed, and I think Jack Price will be hoping for the same as well. But so we've got a very good squad here, and lots of boys who need minutes. So fingers crossed I can just get on the pitch.